My version of ippo makunouchi's comeback. I had did a video on this once before, but I decided to redo it, and in a way you can understand this time. Ippo makunouchi versus the new GBC featherweight champion Ayami Hoshiro. Ever since Ippo relinquished his title and challenged the world until his third loss, he retired. For shame on you. For shame on you, George Morikawa. What were you thinking? Ippo is the main protagonist. We must have him regain his self. But ever since the match between Ichigake and Ayami for the JBC featherweight title, we would never thought how this match would have been gone. We have seen in games, we have seen in mangas, but Ayami defeated Gage with the match being Ayami executing flawless plan in which he trapped Ichigage in the corner, had the sound of the bell, landing one punishing right blow and a left hook via an exchange which down and damaged Ichigage exclusively. Which means, what it sees right there, that one punch made sure his whole head go back until you know what that means. If a person's head go back that far, you know what that means. He went down hard. When I say hard, that means if a boxer goes down hard by hitting the mat with only his head and his butt sticking up, you know that's a KO. That's right, you heard me right, a KO. That means he did it Mike Tyson style. Without the... Shut up. Shutting up. And that's where he gained the title of new GBC featherweight champion. That's where he stood out into wonder saying, Makunouchi Ippo, which means he want to challenge Ippo for this belt before he challenged the world. So let me go ahead and put it where you can understand this next part. During his second loss in the world rankings against Alfredo Gonzalez, who want to challenge Ricardo Martinez, I mean, have we not learned our lesson from history's past? Like Dante was getting behind whooped by the WBA featherweight champion in his younger age. But unlike Dante, he didn't stay away from the ring very long. No, 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 no. He gained his featherweight title back in a short period of time. So why didn't he do that with Ippo? Why didn't he do that with Ippo? I mean, It was what, 3 or 6 months later? So what if one night Ippo come back to the Kamigawa gym as it's about to close, and he asked Kamigawa, can can he do mitt work with him? Hitting with his most powerful of the punches, speed, tenacity, endurance. Kamigawa started to notice this until Ippo got a revelation and said, this. I think it's time for me to step back into the ring once more. Oh yeah. Back to the ring once more, everybody. Can you dig it? I can dig it. Cause by the time his training was done, he said he ready to reclaim his belt. For the many types of offenses Ayami had before, he's ready to face Ippo for the GBC featherweight title. Oh yeah, we're ready for this fight. So as Ippo and Ayami face off in the ring, Ayami take off his robe, his belt, with the belt still showing around his waist. Ippo standing in the corner, looking at that belt, saying, "I got to reclaim what I relinquished." Oh, the wind guys are ready for a fight, y'all. Get ready. When that bell rang, Ippo comes out with his gong dash and smash. Next thing you know, Ippo throws a powerful left. Ayami ducks back. But wait, there's more. If you act now by hitting that subscribe button, notification bell, I'll leave a description down below. See what you think about this boxing video. You know that Ippo always has a plan. And that is, Ippo sees Hayami by through a counter. But Ippo throws another left uppercut. All of a sudden, Ayami starts throwing lightning bullet punches, leaving Ippo's face bloody and battered, eyes swollen up. Ippo starts throwing nothing but waving punches left and right. That's when Ippo starts getting his groove of trying to do the Dempsey roll. But the bullet punches still keep going. Ippo getting faster and faster. Tayami is trying to figure out the pendulum and emotion of the Dempsey roll. All of a sudden, Ippo starts throwing his punches once again, left and right, as hard as he possibly can. That's where Ayami noticed. After all this time, Ippo never lost his stride. to reclaim the Japan boxing featherweight title. The one more blow, Aomi goes down. The refs start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ippo staggering in his corner, waiting for the ref to count. 8, 9, 10. Ippo knows that Aomi's laying down, eyes wide open and unconscious. And that's where Ippo finally regained his belt of being, once again, the new GBC featherweight champion. So what do you guys think? My versions of Ippo Makunouchi's comeback. I'm your boy Chris Blackthorn Harris. When it comes to boxing, I know how to guard my career.